What's up, everyone? Welcome to Hong Kong FinTech Week 2022. My name is Jason from HashKey, and joining with me is Head of Crypto Ecosystem of Canvasland, Zen Fong. Zen, how are you today?
Nice to meet you.
Well, welcome to Hong Kong FinTech Week. Is this your first time at FinTech Week, or have you been here many times before?
I've been here last year as well.
Now, obviously, this year, one of the major themes at FinTech Week this year is digital assets. There's lots of panel discussions at Hong Kong FinTech Week that are about blockchain, that are about crypto. Now, you have been in the space for quite a while already. Now, can you tell us what prompted you to join the space? Like, kind of just give us a little bit about your background story in crypto.
Yeah, so I started it 10 years ago back in Australia. So we were experimenting with Bitcoin back in the days, and at the time, we didn't really think much of it, but it's a magical internet money. Yeah, definitely. But then Ethereum came, then the smart contract platforms and all those things. So a lot more flexibility can be done to the blockchain. It's not just a record. It's not just recording transactions. You can build dApps on it and all those things. So now I'm back in Hong Kong, right? I've been here for 4 years now, and I'm working for Canvasland. It's a Metaverse production studio, and I'm very excited for what's yet to come in Hong Kong and for the Web3 space.
Now let's talk about Hong Kong as a city, right? Because Hong Kong is the birthplace of lots of crypto firms like Crypto.com, FTX, BitMEX, etc., to name a few. What do you think is the appeal of Hong Kong for the development of crypto ecosystem, and how do you see the city going forward on the back of the recent announcement by the Hong Kong government in terms of a crypto hub?
It's definitely very bullish with the news that retail investors can invest into crypto. I think Hong Kong is a very trendy city. So they will follow the trend or they lead the trend. So the Metaverse front, the Web3 front is something very pioneering. So Hong Kong will definitely be one of the forefronts, be in the forefront of this entire trend. So I'm very bullish in Hong Kong. That's why we wish to build out the Metaverse infrastructure in Hong Kong for lots of enterprises.
Now, you just mentioned that you guys are with HKFTW, right? So, are you one of their incubator projects?
Yeah, that's right.
Now, for those of you who haven't heard of HKFTW before, can you tell us, their role in Hong Kong, like the development of startups and technology in Hong Kong, and what kind of support do they give to startups like you guys?
They definitely hook us up. They link us up with different enterprises, different SME that are interested in tapping into this new digital economy, I would say. And for us, we're a Metaverse company, Web3. So we focus on the Gen Z millennial economy. So if a traditional brand, they want to tap into this sort of environment, HKFTW would definitely link us up. They will have regular emails to us and showing us interested parties around. Do you want to do a pitch? Do you want to get linked up with these companies and so on? So they're big help. HKFTW definitely gives us a lot of help, and they subsidize some of our expenses as well.
And last but not the least, let's talk about the Metaverse, because that is what you guys are building as well. Now, can you summarize in one sentence, what is the Metaverse, Zen? So
for now, I think it's a gamification for traditional brands to tap into the Gen Z and millennial economy.
Now, why do you think the Generation Z and millennials would want to be involved in the Metaverse? What is the appeal? What is the factor that you think prompts these people to be involved, to dive into this space?
Because it's so natural for them to know how to navigate an avatar, like WASD, things like that. Like they're born playing games. They were born with mobile applications. They were born with games, essentially, like keyboards, PC, and all those things. So if you want to insert some of the brand awareness to those boys, to those girls, you can do it via their games, just inserting the brands. And when they have money to spend in the future, when they come out and work, so they would know that brand awareness. I've seen that brand ages ago, it's been around for a long time, and they might have cool games, things like that. So the Metaverse really enabled traditional brands to tap into the Metaverse and create mini games, create loyalty programs, etc., etc.
Yeah, I think over the past month, we've seen, as you mentioned, lots of traditional institutions, brands, for example, Nike, Adidas, Budweiser. They've all been launching their own NFT collections, trying to get into the metaverse. And speaking of that, I want to talk about what Meta is doing, because obviously one of their core initiatives right now is developing their own metaverse.
Oculus.
Yes, they launched Horizon Worlds, a few months ago. Give us your thoughts on what Meta is doing. Do you think they're on the right track to develop the metaverse?
I think there's no correct way to build the infrastructure. You got VR technology, you got AR, and if you want to do more work and interact with real life stuff, you can do the mixed reality things. I mean, just all depends what the market thinks at the end of the day. Everyone is pioneering something new, like for the metaverse, like the immersive experience. They try to define it, and VR goggles has been around for a long time now, I think, and people do play games of it. But can we take it further to do commerce and so on and so forth? Like, it's yet to be seen. But for the entertainment, social media wise, I think people are up for anything. Like you've got Apple with the AR, AR glasses. I think that is a lot more convenient compared to the VR things, right? Yeah.
Now, my final question today is, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when I ask you your most memorable crypto moment over the past 5 years? The first thing that comes to your mind.
Financial freedom for myself. Just the bull market, the crazy things that you do your own research. You got into some tokens and it 100x, things like that. But with crypto, besides the investment notion, because it's such a new space, no one knows about it. You can be one of the early spokesperson. You can definitely make something out of yourself, out of the industry. So I'm really enjoying that, and yourself as well, Jason. Yeah.
Yes, I am. I definitely am. So, thank you so much, Zen, for speaking to us. It's a pleasure to talk to you today. Enjoy FinTech Week, and hope to catch you up soon again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.